Many college students are making their plans for summer jobs and internships. But not all students will have a summer quite like State College of Florida music student Luca Stein. He's a trumpet player heading to New York with scholarships to study with a renowned jazz great. And we can't wait to hear about your plans, Luca. So tell me what you're doing this summer.
This summer I have an amazing opportunity I'm going to New York at Bard College, and I'll be studying under the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra.
Ooh.
Where it's the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra's Summer Jazz Academy, and you go through an application process, and I was accepted, and we play side by side with the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra.
Wow. Oh, that is wonderful. How did this come about? How do you get something like that?
Right. Well, a lot of people have told me about all of these amazing opportunities, and I was like, I'll see what happens, I'll audition. And so I sent in an application and an audition, and they notified me of my acceptance.
Well, good for you for putting yourself out there. That's wonderful. Now, tell us about some of the big names that are there, because I know I recognized one of the trumpet names of people you'll be working with.
Well, the director of the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra is Wynton Marsalis.
Wow.
So I'll hopefully be able to study with him and see him.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Oh, now you're going to Rhode Island too.
I am. That's another. It's the day after, so I have to fly right there. That is another one you apply for and see what happens. And it's Berkeley's Global Jazz Institute at the Newport Jazz Festival.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So how does State College of Florida, their music program, help you get to this length?
Right. Well, this is my first year at State College of Florida, and I'm actually a high school student. So I was looking for amazing jazz bands to play around, and I found the State College of Florida, and I played for the instructor, and he gave me a spot in the band.
So he liked you.
Exactly. And now he's my teacher, and he's taught me everything I need to know about what I can play over certain things. Before I went there, I wasn't sure as much, and now I totally know what I'm doing, so it's great.
What are your goals? What ultimately do you want to do? You're doing pretty great right now. How can you go from here?
Well, in the future, I plan to get my undergrad, and then I want my master's from a conservatory in New York City. And then I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to immerse myself in the scene and try to make it in New York City.
And you play more than just the trumpet. That's what I was floored by. Tell us about your other instrument.
Well, I'm also a violinist. I started as a violinist. I've been a classical violinist my whole life. And I believe that's a very great, strong foundation for jazz, because a lot of jazz players don't get the strong foundation of
classical music.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're a very accomplished violinist, not just a violinist. I mean, high-level violinist. What was it like? I mean, a stringed instrument's very different, than
very different
than a mouth instrument. How did you decide to make that transition?
Well, my dad's a trumpet player.
Okay, so you were around it.
So I had it, and I was like,
yes.
this is kind of cool. And
he's got to be happy.
I was about to say, he's so happy.
I want to hear
Probably.
you play. Would you play trumpet for us?
yes, I will.
Okay, while you go
Thank
over,
you very
let me
much.
tell everybody, you can get more information about the State College of Florida music program by going to their website. And Luca is going to be accompanied by State College of Florida jazz instructor, Dr. Pete Carney, who's the one that's influenced him so much. Take it away, guys. Get more information about the State College of Florida music program by going to their website. Next, a look at the don't miss weekend events here on the Suncoast. First, we want to hear more.
Bye.